Hey everyone, it's your favorite gossip girl back with some juicy news. What could have possibly gone down the night that Solange and Jay Z was caught fighting in the elevator?
Really was such a pivotal moment for me.
It has been quite a while since it started a buzz among fans, but there are still speculations going around that Solange Knowles and Jay Z are still not getting along well. Apparently, Solange still cannot stand his brother-in-law after cheating on her sister. Well, some of us could hold grudges for quite a long time. Besides, a lot of sisters are like that. Queen Bee might have put things aside for the sake of their marriage and everything that they have gone through, but things like that would not be easily forgotten, especially by the people that love and care for her so much. Also, it was not as if Jay Z and Solange were friendly towards each other to begin with. Rumor has it that even though Bee and Jay Z have been together for a long time, Solange never liked him even then. A lot of Beyoncé's fans have noticed the shift in her aura ever since Jay Z admitted that he cheated on her. I mean, yeah, she will always be the icon that she is in her music career, but those who have been following her since the start of the career would easily know that she changed. Many people have been pointing it out online as well, saying that she lost her spark and she still seemed like she is still affected by what Jay Z did. One fan even mentioned that after that scandal, she has been rapping more in her songs and over-sexualizing herself. Maybe she is doing things now to impress Jay Z and tries so hard to be validated by him. Some people would say that fans are just overanalyzing things, but even Beyoncé's sister is now voicing out her concern towards her. Solange's anger or indifference towards Jay Z does not only have something to do with him cheating, but also because she believes that he manipulated Beyoncé as well. You know what? It is not really a secret that Jay Z is also one of those big stars that is involved in a lot of shady stuff. He has been accused of a lot of things and has done business with a lot of problematic individuals as well. Well, think of what he and Beyoncé had to do to stay at the top of their game and have all the wealth and popularity until now. Anyway, a lot of people found it weird when Jay Z revealed that the first time that he met Beyoncé was in 1997 and that he had to wait for her to turn 18 to start dating. I do not know about you, but that is some creepy BS. Imagine, Beyoncé was just 16 at that time, and a 28-year-old Jay was already planning how to get together with her. Okay, you guys, Beyoncé was not the first girl that he preyed on. Jay Z was already known for taking interest in young girls even before he met Beyoncé. Even with all the things that he accomplished and contributed in the industry, nothing would ever justify this creepy behavior. But, well, some people are afraid to speak up against him, so all of those controversies were never seriously taken care of. This clip of his former business partner says it all.
At what age was Foxy Brown signed?
I don't fucking know. I wasn't paying attention to Foxy Brown.
Yeah, but that's...
I didn't sign Foxy Brown.
I know
Stop
you did.
putting
I'm
me
just
in that.
asking a
You
question.
keep asking 'cause I'm on the block. I'm responsible for everybody. I don't know
You the
nothing about
boss.
that. I wasn't. Oh, now I'm the boss.
I've always...
Even him was afraid to touch on that topic. And who would ever forget about what R. Kelly did? Come on, the guy was notoriously known for grooming Dane's ex-girlfriend. According to Dane, he started getting distant with Jay Z after because he chose to remain friends with R. Kelly even with that twisted situation. In the height of the controversy about what R. Kelly did, he and Jay Z even released a joint album, The Best of Both Worlds. Well, there were even speculations before that Jay Z was also interested in Dane's ex back then, Aaliyah. But you all know what happened to Aaliyah and how she lost her life in a plane crash the same year that Jay Z and Beyoncé started dating. Take note that during this time, Bee was already 18, but Jay was already 30. Though she could date whomever she wants, it still does not sit well with a lot of people, the gap that they probably have. Beyoncé was only starting to get to know herself better through music and all that at that age, yet Jay has had a taste of it all. If you want to know more speculations about Jay Z and what his relationship with Bee was like, then keep on watching to know how Solange reacted to all of that. Also, make sure that you're already subscribed to our channel to know the latest tea about your favorite celebs. Now, going back to the video. There are a lot of lines in his songs where he talked about his relationship with Beyoncé and the power dynamics between them. In one of these, he sang, "I said don't embarrass me, instead of be mine. That was your 21st birthday." Many fans believe that Jay Z controlled Beyoncé, especially during the start of their relationship, making her dependent on him. Well, that kind of theory kind of makes sense considering that Jay Z was her first serious relationship and she never got to explore her teenage years and early 20s with other guys except him. That being said, even Solange thinks that her sister only forgave Jay Z and accepted to continue the relationship even though he already cheated because of the fact that it would be hard for her to live her life without him. When the public was already aware of what Jay Z did, he even honored Beyoncé for choosing to stay with him.
Well, it's my soulmate, it's a person I love, you know, and you can be in love with someone, you can love someone and if you haven't experienced love and you don't understand it and you don't have the tools to move forward, then you're gonna have complications, period.
And you guys, the double standard when he was asked about what it would be like if Beyonce was the one who cheated on him. Oh boy, we all know that you would not be reacting the same way as her if it was the other way around. Because of this and a lot of worrying things that happened between them in the past, fans were led to believe that Jay Z gaslighted Beyonce and is probably still doing that until now. He probably made Beyonce feel like it was okay to stay with him even though he cheated on her, because in his perspective, that is what women were supposed to do. Now, not only the fans are thinking about this narrative, because if there is someone who probably knows what Beyonce was really feeling, that would be her sister Solange. Jay Z's toxic behavior is one of the reasons why she never liked him for B to begin with. Besides, there were tons of accusations against Jay Z even before claiming that he was trying to flirt with other women as well. He is often caught up in cheating scandals. Based on his lyrics, he does not want Beyonce to embarrass him, yet here he is being the one who is embarrassing B publicly. Jay Z even tried his moves on rapper Liv. This also became a hot topic before, but Claudia clarified the issue by tweeting this: "I was shocked when I saw my name mentioned in an article about Jay Z. The tabloids have used me as a topic for something that didn't happen." Now, this is the infamous elevator fight that happened between Jay Z and Solange. Maybe they were supposed to just talk it out, yet the argument became so heated that it ended up becoming physical. Well, everyone was in the dark about the possible cause of that disagreement. But just after a few days, an insider came forward and claimed that Solange went ballistic on him because he tried to be too close to designer Rachel Roy at the Met Gala. The source said, Beyonce approached Rachel to let her know the behavior was disrespectful, and then Solange came over and things got heated between her and Rachel. But to make matters worse, Jay Z did nothing to cool the air and at least reassure Beyonce. This further angered Solange and Beyonce. But different sources added that Jay Z even went too far and said tons of disrespectful words towards Beyonce and her sister. As you can see in the clip, Beyonce was there when Solange was going after her husband. She just stood there and watched as the fight unfolded. Well, we can never really blame her for not even stopping her sister, because she must have also been so enraged that she wanted to hit him herself, but she was either afraid or does not want to be the bad wife. When the clip went viral, Beyonce and Jay Z released a joint statement where they wrote, "As a result of the public release of the elevator security footage from Monday, May 5th, there has been a great deal of speculation about what triggered the unfortunate incident. But the most important thing is that our family has worked through it." Jay and Solange each assume their share of responsibility for what has occurred. They both acknowledge their role in this private matter that is played out in the public. They both have apologized to each other, and we have moved forward as a united family. Well, it was already on the internet, and this footage would forever be here. We all get it if Solange and Jay are still not on speaking terms, because if someone did that to our sister, most of us would get really mad and would likely not forget and forgive as easily. Thank you for watching, and do not forget to subscribe to our channel, like this video, and click on the notification below to be updated whenever we have a new update. Until next time, stay tuned for more juicy gossip.